Welcome to this edition of Metaphysics and Magic. This is an instructional video series designed to help you unlock some of the mysteries of the universe. I'm your host, Sandra Cheryl Richardson. The topic of this video is titled Wicca, the Old Religion. The Old Religion is the first religion known to mankind. It encompasses all the ancient pre-Christian religions and is known in today's world by words such as Wicca and witchcraft. The old religion was born from that first moment when primitive man or woman looked up to the stars and saw the moon, and recognized the sun was the source of warmth. The person realized that there was more to existence outside the need for food and shelter. From Paleolithic times to the present, the old religion has survived because of a pure, unconditional love for the Almighty and a deep respect for nature in all her glory. The modern word for the old religion is Wicca. The person following the path of Wicca is called a Wiccan. To be a Wiccan means to walk the path of the wise, to be the keeper of the sacred covenant, and to follow the Wiccan rede. The words Wicca, witchcraft, the craft, the old religion, and the elder faith can be interchangeable. The Old English word for witch is Wicca, and can refer to either the masculine or the feminine. There have always been wise women and men who have held the ancient knowledge of herbs, healing, spirits, the occult, etc. These individuals were always held in high respect, not only among the pagans or peasants. They also served as counsel for royalty for thousands of years. There is but one commandment in Wicca, and it is known as the Wiccan Rede. It states, "And it harm none, do thy will." This statement is to also include no harm to yourself. Another rule that is followed is the threefold law. This law states that whatever actions, whether positive or negative, that an individual puts out in the world through thoughts, words, or deeds will come back to him or her threefold or three times. The Almighty is believed to be the source of all creation. I believe the Almighty is the same regardless if this source is called Jehovah, God, Allah, Shiva, Osiris, or even Goddess. Everyone must follow the path that feels right to him or her. In Wicca, the Almighty is viewed in two aspects, masculine and feminine. They are known as our Lord and Lady, God and Goddess, both existing in perfect balance. One cannot be without the other. God and Goddess worship has existed for thousands of years. In fact, the earliest artifact discovered is the Goddess of Willendorf. She was discovered in Willendorf, Austria, and is thought to be around 40,000 years old. Wiccans hold sacred the four elements of the earth, the air, the fire, and the water. These are physical manifestations of our Lord and Lady. This means that a Wiccan will see everything in the universe as sacred and holy, from the stars to the birth of a baby, from our food to the joy of a sunset. Everything comes from that one source and is considered divine. Even the dirt on the floor and poo in the toilet. Wiccans observe and celebrate the changing of the season with holy days called Sabbats. There are 8 Sabbats during the year, and they are collectively referred to as the Wheel of the Year. The Sabbats are spaced approximately every 6 weeks. Each Sabbat honors the changing seasons of Mother Earth and the various ways the sunlight shines or kisses Mother Earth throughout the year. The most famous Sabbat is Samhain, which is known by the more popular name Halloween. Wiccans observe and celebrate the cycles of the moon and other heavenly bodies, as well as the constant renewal of life and rebirth. Most Wiccans believe in reincarnation and that our spirits are immortal. Wiccans also believe in magic. Magic is simply the projection of personal energy in order to achieve a desired result. It is the intention of the individual which will determine if something positive or negative occurs. Magic can exist without Wicca. However, Wicca embraces magic and all the wonderful things it can do to improve the quality of a person's existence. We are magical creatures after all, and we live in a magical world. I hope you have enjoyed the information about Wicca, the old religion. Thank you for watching this edition of Metaphysics and Magic.